Brian Keith, 1921 to 1992. Daisy Keith, 1969 to 1992. Child actor Brian Keith served as a rear gunner in the SBD Douglas Dauntless Dive bombardiering missions against the Japanese naval base at Revel during World War II and returned to stage, radio, films, and television. He has made 50 films and starred in 9 television series. The son of Broadway's silent screen star and talkie character player Robert Keith and his actress wife, Brian Keith made his first film appearance at the age of 3 in Pied Piper, Malone, 1924. After high school, he joined the Marines as an aerial gunner, serving from 1942 to 1945. An interesting fun fact about Brian Keith was he also was fluent in Russian. However, he was not Russian descent. Several visual effects production teams were fired during the course of the lengthy productions for failing to produce adequate effects on a limited budget. Now his daughter Daisy Keith is buried right there with him in Westwood Cemetery in Westwood. His last rank was Sergeant. He was the 783-82 Airborne Radio Operator, Loadmaster, Air Traffic Control, Enlisted Air Crew. He started as a gunner. His primary unit was 1941 to 1945 VMSB 243. Service years was 1941 to 1945. Now, best known for Family Affair, Brian Keith played in Family Affair. Keith's TV work included the 1972-74 sitcom The Brian Keith Show and Hardcastle and McCormack, where Keith played cranky, crabby Judge Milton Hardcastle. Keith is survived by his wife since 1970, Victoria Young, who played Nurse Puny on The Brian Keith Show. Now, Brian, born November 14, 1921 in Bayonne, New Jersey, he died June 24, 1997 in Malibu, California. His children was Daisy Keith and Michael Keith. He was married to Victoria Young from 1970 to 1997, Judy Landon from 1954 to 1969, along with others. His parents were Robert Keith and Helena Shipman. He was educated at the East Rockford High School. Now, some of the films that he was in: Family Affair, 1966 to 1971, The Parent Trap, 1961, Hardcastle, McCormack, 1983 to 1986, The Deadly Corporation, 1961, The Mountain Men, 1980, The Wind and the Lion, 1975, Nevada Smith, 1966. Brian Keith died on June 24, 1997, at the age of 75. He died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his home in Malibu, California. He suffered from emphysema and lung cancer during the latter part of his life, despite he had quit smoking 10 years earlier. Now, Daisy Keith, who was buried here with her father, was 27 years old when she committed suicide 10 weeks before her father followed suit with battling terminal cancer. His son Robert was named for his father and grandfather. Now, Keith's son Michael passed away at the age of 8 years old from pneumonia. Brian Keith, a Family Affair star, was so broken by his daughter's death that he couldn't live without her. He died of a broken heart. Hollywood Says. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Hollywood Says. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Hollywood Says.